What's going on, people? Alright, I know. I'm going back primitive. Old school. I've got the phone set up to record the computer screen, so anyway, the sound's going to be better. The visual may not be as good, but I'm on the road, so it's going to be hard to use the screen recorder. So let's dive right into this. I'm getting loaded, and I've probably got about 10 minutes, so let's dive right into it. I'm going to start from the Atlanta market and go west and just make a big circle and just check out the freight volumes this week and see what we got to work with. Let's see, van specialized for today's date. It is 11:42, so if you see a load on here, be sure to give them a call. Or you can just sign up, hit the link down in the description and try it for free and find them yourself. All right, Atlanta in 120-mile radius has 290 exact loads. So not too bad, not too bad. See what we got going. Here's something going to, if you see over here in the right hand corner, let's see if I can turn it just a little bit. Look down here in the right corner. This load on the 15-day average has been going for $32.28 or $2.02 a mile, and this company's trying to push it up to Winnipeg for $2,000. So you call them, you let them know. Look, I'm looking on the 7-day average or 15-day average, and this load's been moving for about $3,500. That way, if they talk you down to 32, you're still in the green. So, super crucial or critical tool to have. Let's see. Not too bad, not too bad. I'll get this out of the way. Atlanta to Kissimmee. That goes more than that. Look, like, here you go. You call Global Trans, they say, yeah, we got that load for $1,300. That load's been going for $1,536. Hell no, I ain't gonna run it for $1,300. Are you crazy? But that's what we've been moving it for, sir. But I've got the Dashboard Pro version here. It shows me in the last 15-day average, that load's been going for $1,536 on the average. And I've been moving it for 15, 16, 17 on the high end. So, yeah, super critical to have that tool. All right, let's go to another place. Let's go over to Dallas. And there's a couple places where people want me to do spot checks. I won't be able to do it today, guys. I'm in a rush. So I will be making another video and trying to cover. I'm thinking about doing a live and cover some spot checks for whatever you guys want me to check out whenever I get some time. But yeah, that right there is something coming up. Okay, Dallas, Texas, 243 exact loads in a 120-mile radius. Let's see what the high offer rates are. Tacoma, Washington coming in for $36.50 on the average. And that load's been going for $4,000. $4,000. So you can get. I'd offer to run this load right here for $4,500 if it was me. Besides that, let's see. Orlando's coming in $2,000. Groveland, Florida, 2,200. Charlotte, North Carolina, 2,150. All right, let's check out Houston. See what Houston's popping up this week. So 243 for Dallas. And see if Houston can top it. I guess they won't. Oh, they didn't. 218 exact loads in the Houston area, which is still pretty stout. You know, there's enough freight to keep you moving. So if you find a load going to the Dallas, Fort Worth, or Houston area, there's enough freight in the area to get you out. It might not be the best rate, but it'll get you out. Here's one going to Post Falls, Idaho for $4,000, and there's a Maine right there, or I think it's Maine for $3,200. PA for $2,900. That Post Falls, Idaho, it's been going for about $4,100. So they're almost up there. I'd offer them about 45, even 5,000 if they want it moved bad enough. See, the high end or the mid grade is 41.16. So the low end is probably 39. The high end is probably 43, 44. So I'd attack that a couple $100 above that. Let's shoot on over to Phoenix. See what's Phoenix doing. Phoenix is usually a little dry. I'm hesitant to even go to Phoenix. Last time I went to Phoenix, I had to take a short hop over into Cali just to get to some freight, and then got over there and sat for 2 days because there wasn't no freight. And that was earlier this year, and that's the last time I've been to Cali. So Phoenix has got 99 exact loads in a 120-mile radius of Phoenix, Arizona. Let's see what's on the offering block, see if they got anything moving. Boy, I need some coffee. I ain't woke up yet. Kent, Washington for $2,400. That load's been going for about $2,800, as you see over here on the right-hand side of the screen. $2,800. They're trying to push it for $2,400. So you can get $3,000 out of that all day long. All right, let's go over here. Let's put in Los Angeles. Let's see if Los Angeles is still stout. They've been stout the last few weeks. I'm going to take a wager. I'm going to say they're still stout. I hadn't researched this, so I'm just going off a gut feeling here. Los Angeles, 120-mile radius. Let's see what you got. 752 loads. They're still pretty stout. Still pretty stout. So if you're going to Cali, Los Angeles this week, keep in mind there's a lot of freight. And here's here's one right now for $6,500 with U.S. Logistics, and that rate's been going for right at $6,300, and they're trying to push it $200 above the average. So yeah, that tells you there's some good freight in the Los Angeles area. Let's see, Holland, Michigan. Oh man, I'd be all over this. It ain't but 2,162 miles for $6,400. That right there's a gem. Landstar's got that one. The 15-day average has been 38.92, and they're trying to push it so hard. They're trying to move it for 6,400. There's that number, 904-751-7338. Call them up. Let's see here. Some Miamis for 62. That's Lionheart Expedited. They're right there on the money. You can get a little more out of them. But yeah, they're, man, I should have pointed this truck towards LA. All right, moving on. Let's go up to Tracy, California. Ah, damn it. And let's move this up to about 180 just to get Sacramento and all of the Bay Area, most of the Northern Cal, right there in the freight area. Let's see. Can you beat LA? Almost. 554 loads in the Northern California area. And let's see if they got any offers on the block here to try to move. I don't think they will. I think LA is going to have a higher. Yep. Vero Beach is down there towards Miami for 62. They're under. It's been going for 63.98, but they're trying to push it for 62. And I said that I don't think they'll be able to compete with LA, because if you're in the LA area, for some reason you're going to get more money going to Florida than you will being in Northern California. Now we're talking 400 miles less, and you'll still make more money coming out of LA if you want to go to Florida. 400 miles less, but more rate per mile. That's just a little niblet for you guys. I've noticed over the years. Because I used to, if I was looking for a load going to Florida or even Virginia when I was at Roadrunner, the rates coming out of LA was about 25 cents more per mile than it was coming out of the Northern California area. So it wasn't nothing for me to deadhead 400 miles to go get a load. And that's 400 less miles that my truck's rolling with a load. And by the time I got there, I was making more money. So shoot, it only made sense. Hence the reason I name my channel the Make Sense channel. Because if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. But if it don't make sense, then why are you doing it? Anyway, if you can tell, I like things that make sense. Let's see. Let's go up to Seattle, Washington. I think Seattle's going to come in about 350. 350 on the loads. Am I right? Oh, shit, way off. 600. Oh, let me slide you over. 619 loads available right now in Seattle, Washington. So Seattle is super strong this week. That's just it. I need to point my truck west, either Seattle or Cali. Let's see. Oh my god. Oof. This has got to be. These got to be typos. These got to be typos. Y'all see this? Going down to Ogden, Utah, 663 miles, and they're trying to push it for over $7,000 for 600 and something miles. That's got to be a typo. But that load's been going for 1764, and they're trying to push it for 7100. I think he got a little backwards on his 17s and went 71, but you never can tell. It'd be worth a try to call. Let's see, Monroe Torp, is that New Jersey? What is that? Yeah, New Jersey. It's been going for 56.26. They're trying to push it for 58. So, oh, I dropped you. There we go. So yeah, they're trying to push it hard. Let's look for a load. I'm coming back down towards. Look for some money. Look for Florida. I don't see one. Yeah, I'm not going to find one down there. The rate's getting too low. But let's just, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I can't find one, so let's type in one. Let's type in Orlando, Florida with 200, let's say 300 mile deadhead or radius. That way they put some Miamis in there. I got to tie this up. My buddy's already done loading. They're about to start on me. So, it's been going down to Plant City, Florida. That's still not that far for 63. But the Seattle to Lakeland market's about 5,700. You see up here in the top corner. Not too shabby. All right, let's move on. They start low, man. This truck's gonna start rocking. So let's go to Kansas City, Missouri. Oop, drop that back down to 120. Coming in with 144 exact loads. It's enough freight to get you rolling. And it's a little late. I mean, it's almost 12 o'clock, so this was probably a lot higher a little while ago, so than it is right now. So there's still some freight to keep you rolling. So Kansas, I wouldn't be shy to go to Kansas. I always do good in Kansas City anyway. So let's go. Getting in a hurry here. New York. I don't think it's going to be that strong. No, it's pretty decent. 586 loads in the New York area. So, down to Nashville. That's Gallatin. That's down there where Nastic's at. Right there near Nashville for 26. Lakeland, Florida. This don't make sense. That's over $2 a mile, but still, I'd jump on this Gallatin. All right, let's go. Let's check in Charlotte. Charlotte, North Carolina, coming in. Charlotte was dead. Oh, yeah. Well, they're not dead anymore. 443 exact loads in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. And that's within a 120 mile radius. But over that, there's a total of 2,400 loads. You might have to deadhead over 120 miles for those. Now, let's see. Let's type in Indianapolis. Indy's been pretty good. With 603 total loads in the Indy area, within a 120-mile radius, still not too shabby. Plenty of freight to keep you rolling. That thing just reset on me, didn't it? Because I seen a Florida in there before it reset. Let's see. Yeah, Miami, Hollywood, $2,800. You get 3,000 out of this one. Yeah, see, 3,300. I just ran one the other day. Got 33 out of it. And I didn't even go down to Miami. I just went to Plant City and still got 33 out of it. Let's see. Yeah, if you're in the Indy area, man, that's prime lane right there is go down to Florida. Because you're going to get good. You're going to have deadhead out of Florida, but you're going to make good enough to absorb that deadhead. Now, let's finish this out with the motherland, Chicago, Illinois. And I'm going to guess $1,450 on the loads. $1,450. Oh, wow, I'm way off. $789. Chicago, you're coming in a little weak. That's a lot of freight, but usually it's a lot higher than $789, as you see right here. Let's see what they've got on the offers. San Francisco for $45. That's a little over $2 a mile. Orlando to $33. Orlando 33. That's a little above market rate average. It's usually 31, but 33. That ain't that bad. That's easy running. Modesto, California for 28. It's been going for about. I'd probably attack that load for about 33, 34. And as long as I got over that, I'd be smelling like a rose. That's in my book anyway. Let's see here. So yeah, another good week in freight. The markets has shifted on us a little bit. The West Coast seems to be a little stouter area. So I might need to start pointing my truck, zigzag it across the nation and get me a good money load coming back. And I think I can maximize more profit than what I've been doing on this short hop stuff. So if you like what I'm doing here, look in the description. I'm going to put a link. That board contacted me. They like what we're doing on here. They like the interaction. And they said, hey, this is for your subscribers, 30 days free. And my motto is free and don't haul cheap. With this tool, especially this one right over here to your right, 15-day average you get with that plan, it lets you know what the lane's doing. So you can go into an open market that you know nothing about, into a lane that you know nothing about, but with this tool, it tells you all you need to know about it. So don't get caught out there not knowing a lane and not knowing a market and get caught up hauling cheap freight. With this right here, no matter where you're at in the country or Canada, it's going to allow you to know or let you know what that lane's been averaging on. So anyways, guys, if you like it, sign up. It's free. Try it out. Let me know what you think about it. Everybody that's done it so far, they're loving it. The first guy that signed up contacted me and picked up a load, and right off the bat got, I think, an extra $400 or $500 on that load with that little tool. So anyways, guys, if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. But if it don't make sense, why the hell are you doing it? Catch you in the next video, guys. See you. Bye.